Ariana Grande, mama. Come here and get some of these dogs.
Your mother said you've been rolling up
doobies.
Well, you can't be rolling up doobies.
Would you never eat chicken parm ever again for the Knicks to win a championship?
The only thing I wouldn't do is stop eating chicken parm.
Sitting across from me is a man who is an actor, a writer, possibly a director,
Maybe.
a musician, a father, a husband, a friggin' poet.
Thank you.
Adam Pally, welcome to Funny You Ask.
I'm very happy to be here.
You are the second person from the Mindy Project to be on this.
Behind Mindy.
Behind Mindy, yeah.
That is the biggest honor.
That is pretty crazy.
That is an amazing honor because there's a lot of really big people on that show.
She came on here and pretended like she didn't know it was a trivia podcast, and she got really mad and was like ripping on me the entire time.
I will not do that.
Very nasty.
I will not do that. I promise. I'm already feeling bad. I when you texted me, telling me where to go and everything, and then you were like, also, what are some things that you know about? And I genuinely felt a real question from you, like, does Adam know about anything? Like, we've been friends for over 10 years, and I genuinely felt you for the first time being like, Adam, have you ever known anything?
It's like I get your topics, and I'm like, actually, we're not doing the podcast anymore.
It's like he should really be more on a casual conversation podcast.
It's like when they had that email from Elon to like Epstein, who was like, I would love to come to some of your epic parties. And they're like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
It's truly how I feel. I'm like, I would love to answer trivia on one of your trivia shows.
I would love to come and answer some questions about trivia and maybe have some sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, shut down the operation.
How is the talent?
At one point, isn't he like, maybe I can meet some girls, FML? I was like, oh my God.
FML?
Oh my God.
Like, you're a fucking billionaire.
You're like a 60-year-old billionaire. Don't say
FML.
FML. OMFG. RAFOL.
Maybe I could come. I'll bring the suntan lotion. LMAO.
LMAO. LMFAO. You can listen to LMFAO. My favorite band. On top of all your accomplishments, you also know a little bit about grunge music.
A little bit, yeah.
SNL.
Yep.
New York Knicks, baby.
Yes. Those are like the three. Those are the bar mitzvah themes I had.
You famously had 3 bar mitzvahs. The first 2 didn't take. The rabbi's like, okay, let's try it again.
I was Pinocchio. They're like, is this boy ever going to become a man?
Was there ever a kid that had a Pinocchio themed bar mitzvah?
I mean, we were all growing. Like,
I think there was a kid who was like, I want to have a Pinocchio themed bar mitzvah. And then he got bullied so hard. He's like, we'll just do sports. His dad has to dress up as Geppetto.
I don't know, but the name that comes to mind is Schwartz. I can just imagine Ben being like,
I was in a bit of Pinocchio phase.
I was in a Pinocchio. I liked all the characters.
Ben, we're waiting for you to be a guest on this show. He's the greatest, by the way. My little one is she's a real Sonic head. And she has a Sonic-themed birthday.
She's the greatest.
To give your kid, be like, hey, I have a message for you. And
I know. And he does it.
Sonic being like, hey, Eleanor. I'm just
Drake does the cutest thing. He got his number and will text Ben from his iPad theories.
Yes.
That he has about
that's
what's going to happen. And Ben is just such a bleeding heart sweetie that he'll write back some theory.
That's a really cool showbiz thing that we were not afforded. I was never able to say to my dad, oh man, I would love to talk to Fletch. And he's like, oh, let me see if he's around. That's cool. We're cool. All right. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you a question about one of your topics. We're going to talk, and then
I'm slightly nervous about the. Don't be. Are people nervous about that part of it?
People get nervous about it, and then when they leave, they're like, I shouldn't have been.
Okay, nervous. Great. Then I feel.
And then you'll ask me one. We'll do that a couple times, and then we'll do the speed round.
Great.
All right, we're going to get into this right away. We're going to talk about a little show called Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yes. I hope it's my Like our, I hope
Right?
it's our, because we've had so many conversations about it. I hope it's our age.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. What if it's only about last week's episode?
That would be really
like, I haven't
difficult.
seen it.
That would be challenging.
Here we go. Question number 1. The absolute GOAT, Chris Farley, played a sweaty, panicked motivational speaker. What was his character's name and where did he live?
Oh, well, first of all, I'm realizing now that trivia is about memory.
What do you think it was about, like leg strength?
I thought there would be a physical component.
Well, maybe there will.
I wore flowy pants. Well, I know the most is, my name is Matthew. I live in a van down by the river.
You're so close.
I know.
I'll give you a hint. Do you want one?
No. Don't give me
the last name.
No, don't give me a hint.
I'm not going to give you.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna go through the. I'm like literally playing the sketch in my head. Spade. They're like, you've been rolling up.
Christina Aguilera or Christina Applegate.
Your mother said you've been rolling up.
Rolling
doobies. God damn it. Well, you can't be rolling up doobies. My name is Matthew. What?
Lose the thew. Just say Matt
Foley.
Yes.
And I live in a van down by the river.
That is correct. Adam Pally is on the board.
Wow.
Right there.
That was nerve-wracking.
Bonus question.
Shit.
Bonus question, right?
Uh-huh.
Who wrote
Bob Odenkirk.
Oh! Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, that flew. You are 2 points on the board. Bob Odenkirk wrote the original Matt Foley sketch when they were at Second City.
Can I amend that too, though, a little?
Yeah.
He did it in Wisconsin with Stack.
Really? Brian Stack co-wrote it?
Didn't write it, just saw him do it and was friendly.
Wow. Wait, so Stack and Farley.
In Wisconsin.
And then Odenkirk
when he got to Second City.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good piece of trivia.
Can we take a second and just talk about Bob Odenkirk?
Sure. Bobby Boy?
I think he's like my idol, kind of.
Yeah.
He's like definitely.
He would be in the Mount Rushy of like, could do, like the way his life has the way his career in life has panned. It's like, he could do everything.
Yeah, he's done it all.
Except
like,
direct studio comedies.
Written on SNL, but
he did it twice.
He's done it. I think he probably didn't like love it. It's just the fact that
it must have been awful directing a studio comedy with like your vision.
In the 2000s.
Yeah, it must have been terrible.
He was a writer on SNL. So cool.
Cast member of Ben Stiller Show.
Cast member of the Ben Stiller Show, one of the best sketch shows. Mm-hmm. Creates arguably the best sketch show of all time, Mr. Show, right?
Yes. Certainly the most besides Saturday Night Live, like the most
100%.
Like touched the most quality writers. Yeah.
And then has like a weird couple years where he's directing and not probably hitting like he wants. Then
also at the same time having a guest star run.
Yes.
Comedically.
Shoot Me. I remember him on Just Shoot Me.
I mean, amazing at Just Shoot Me. Arrested Development, Larry Sanders. Like
Stevie Grant on the Larry Sanders shows.
Amazing
in the last episode, after Larry fires him and he's in like one of the writer's rooms doing coke and another agent comes in. And he's like, I fucking hate these little fucking actor babies. and the guy's like, where'd you get this coke? It's good. He goes, I got it from someone at the Simon Wiesenthal Center. Yeah. But then he goes and creates one of the best TV characters of all time over 2 series, right? Then
action star.
He becomes like an action star. I love those.
Survives a heart attack and holds onto his hair. He's a hero.
He's goated and also like the nicest guy, an incredibly kind person, incredibly like helpful to
I was going to say, and then
comedians.
think about how many of us he put on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
my brother and him, he
directed he directed the first Montreal sketch showcase. That was me, Ben, Gil, Bobby, Eugene, like that he's touched so many people and been like, no, you're good. You go there.
He's
like
kind of like what Rodney was for stand-ups in like the 80s.
But he kept his balls in his...
But he kept his balls in and does a lot less coke and frequents a lot less whorehouses.
When he keeps his balls... He doesn't invite you up to the suite.
And have his balls flop out of
a bathrobe.
We love you, Bob. Who was the first SNL cast member you like were like, whoa? You were like, oh man, that's funny. That guy.
You know, like part of me wants to say the Sandman, but I think that that's actually not true. I think that that's just like my teenage mind.
Right.
Like, because the Sandman was on when I was like 12.
Yep.
11, 12. So it's like, I think I clicked into the Sandman, but I think probably because my parents were on the periphery of the industry, and it was like SNL was such a big deal in my house. I want to say like Eddie Murphy or even like being played all the old like tapes of Belushi and Gilda and stuff like that.
For me, like it was definitely Eddie Murphy because I was like 5 when I saw him live on SNL. And I had seen a couple tapes of Belushi and like loved that.
Yes.
But Eddie Murphy was, I just couldn't believe like what I was watching.
Yeah, I remember like Hot Tub.
James Brown's
Hot Tub being like where my dad like taped it on a cassette.
Yes.
You know, and like I remember him watching it like when people came over. You know what I mean?
Like they'd probably take a little bit of goofballs or something.
I'm sure they were, God knows what they were
Swingers
doing.
party.
At Stuyvesant Town with the other artists, you know, and my bedroom's a fucking closet. And I'm like listening to Eddie Murphy be like, ow! And like, get it hot. And I'm like, I'm going to get in the water. And I was like, can I come out? And they were like, no,
we're doing cocaine in here.
My mom was like, no, we're doing coke.
We're all
Someone's in here.
Yeah, I remember like that was really when I formed kind of like my early comedic persona was around him. And then like I really remember that like 84 cast with like Billy Crystal and Christopher Guest.
You know what? That's true. I forgot. You know, like You Look Marvelous and
God.
You Look Marvelous was like Billy Crystal was enormous.
Billy Crystal was, besides Eddie Murphy, my favorite stand-up. And Richard Pryor. Like my dad would listen to Richard Pryor albums, but Billy Crystal was so goddamn funny. Like you could walk up to someone and go, "You look marvelous," and they would fall on the ground laughing.
I heard they're gonna do, and I can't believe they're gonna do, but I heard the Paley Center is gonna do a look back at all of Billy Crystal's best blackface.
Yeah, he's got some winners.
The wealth of it. There's so much of it.
I like the jazz, man. Like, can you dig that? I knew that.
I feel like even as a kid, when he would come out, it was like Muhammad Ali or something.
Yeah,
everyone
I felt
would be
weird.
Like,
yeah, I know. It was just past where it was like normal.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Like you could do Cosell. Sure.
Right, sure, yeah.
Maybe not lean into the Ali.
No, and even Fernando is
Fernando is not great.
Portugal or something.
Yeah, you look marvelous.
That's fine. But like you're playing Sammy Davis Jr. and you just have like shoe polish on your face. It's crazy. It's crazy. But we love you, Billy.
Love him.
We'd love to get you on the show.
We love you. I'm going to ask you to play my dad one of these days.
He would be a good.
He'd be a good pally dad. He'd be a good pally dad.
I love him so much.
So
he is
good.
like really one of the funniest guys ever. Man, I love him. But I remember that cast like
that
really
cast was good. And then you know,
out.
like I also was such a because my parents and I was such a dweeb and dork.
Yeah.
That like even SCTV was so big for me. You know, like Martin Short on SCTV is like.
We were big SCTV
like you know
too.
The Edgar Winter character
and like Jackie Rogers Jr.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh my God,
it was
like
amazing.
So funny.
My parents were big comedy people. We were steeped in comedy, so SCTV and SNL.
Yeah, and then when I got to Chicago, like I moved to Chicago as a kid in like 86.
Yeah.
So like that comedy was like enormous.
Yeah, that's when stand-up was like tearing through Chicago right before like the Improvisants of like 1990.
Before that.
Yeah, but that is okay. We both were in improv comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You did UCB, I did IO and all that. Did you ever audition for SNL?
Did Seth ever tell you the story? Oh my God. I did.
Oh no. I know it's bad because you've never told me that you did.
It's really bad. I didn't read the room. I was like I was young. I was really young. I was younger than everyone like gets their shot kind of if you play it like at the time when we were coming up. It's like if you're consistent and you developed and you could put material together and and you got it in front of someone like a Seth or a Tina or a, you know what I mean?
Or just one of them came to the right ASCAT.
Yeah, or even like a friend of theirs saw you. Like,
yes,
you could get you could get your shot if you kept it going. So I did an ASCAT when I was really young. I was like 24.
ASCAT, by the way, is the Upright Citizens Brigade Sunday night show that I've done a lot.
Yes,
and one of the most fun things.
So fun. Yes, and I I'd been at the theater since I was really young, so I was thought of as older, but I was young still. I was like probably 24, 25, and Seth. I did a show with Seth, and he was like, "You should audition, make a tape for me, and give it to me. You know, like don't
submit it. I'll take
give it to me." So I was like, "You're my man, dude. Yes, I'm gonna blow you away." But I still was not like, I don't think I was like as refined I didn't know what I was doing really, but I was still chaotic.
Right. You had the some things je ne sais quoi, and it was fun chaos, but your comedic persona was not solidified yet.
No. So I found a public access comedy show called the Staten Island Comedy Show. That was
definitely the funniest borough.
By far. Known.
Not even close.
If you count, it's like, yeah. So I went there, and it's hosted by like legit like people who had been in car accidents, you know, who like, it was like on a blue screen, and there was a drummer with like one tom in the corner that would do rim shots after the guy would do like Confucius say jokes.
Oh my God.
Like
a guy with a traumatic brain injury,
100% with like a racist guy with like a tie that was like off and like coffee stains, and like the blue screen would sometimes change to like Robin Bird, like by accident. You know, it was like really janky.
Robin Bird was a public access
porn star
who she was just naked.
Yeah.
Like I remember she would like. I remember one time, the first time I saw her, she was doing a cooking demo, topless, and she burned her tits.
Yes, she probably didn't feel it that bad. But so I did 5 minutes.
You booked yourself on the public access show. Oh my God.
And did 5 minutes and ran through impressions and characters. And every time I did it, it was like a bomb and then a rim shot. And I thought it was the funniest thing. I was like,
that feels like something people would do now. Like you were ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I was like, but this is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Next weekend, I ran to ASCAT, gave it to Seth, had another killer ASCAT.
Sure. And you're already thinking like, how is Don Pardo going to say my name?
Oh, I'm already like, well, they have Andy, but I guess 2 Jews. Huh? All right, let's go. You know, like, and Seth comes back the next week and goes, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, no. No. Not even buddy, it's just not a good. Just
he's like, what am I supposed to do with this? And I was like, he's like, I'd say try again, maybe, but go and I was like, okay. And I was just so like, oh, I fucked up so bad. So then cut to like 20 years later. It must have been like 4 or 5 years ago. I was doing a movie with Yorma, and Yorma, we're like, there was raining and we're waiting around, and he's like, let's FaceTime Seth. And it was right before the writer's strike. So we FaceTime Seth and we're talking, and Yorma goes, hey, can I see Adam's SNL video? And I go, no, Seth, you can't because it's the writer's strike. And Seth goes, no, it's fine. That wasn't writing. Then he showed it to him.
He still had it.
He has it. He has it now.
He's waiting till you like run for office or something.
Oh, he's already given it to Access Hollywood twice.
Mario Lopez was like, this shit sucks.
They played a clip on it on Access Hollywood because of Seth. Yeah. It's like me. It's like me doing like Matthew McConaughey asking for directions. No. And I'm like, yeah, man, so what? Take a left and a right. And then nothing. And you hear like, boom. And I was like, how did you get that? I was like, and I didn't know that. I was like, how did you get that? And they're like, our good friend at NBC, Seth Meyers.
Oh no. Oh no!
I know. It's losses like that that make you wonder how delusional I am that I'm still like, yeah, I'm an actor.
Oh my God!
Normal people would go through that and then be like, I'm not cut out for this.
Because the SNL audition, which is very similar to what I did when I auditioned for Mad TV, I wanted to be on SNL. That was my dream,
of course.
And I never even audition really because I went to
That's
Boom
shocking.
Chicago. I just never.
But you must have gotten swept up so quick. Like you go to Boom Chicago, which is like when we were kids. If you were in Boom Chicago, like that was it.
That was so fun. That was my improv theater I worked at in Amsterdam. It's still there. Check it out. It's amazing. But then I came to LA with Seth, and he got hired by SNL I feel like 3 or 4 months into living here, right away.
Barely.
He worked 3 shifts at Miyagi's, and then they were like, no. And I had a year or so of waiting or bussing tables and stuff. But then I got Mad TV, but it's a similar audition where you do 3 impressions and then 3 original characters. The impressions I could stumble through a few different impressions. I was never a character guy.
Me either.
I'm not built like that. I'm not I'm just more of a straight man.
You know, I found that I can do it more now.
Yes,
I can do it more as I'm older because everything is such a thin veil. You know, it's where am I going to really push? I won't have a Chicago accent.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can do it in certain aspects.
Maybe it's because when we were younger, we're a little more self-conscious or in our head than your wig. You know what I mean? Or
yes, or
someone who disappears into a character. I
could never do that. You want to know what else I did? My material, Seth said it was so thin. I did Adam Duritz, the lead singer
of Counting Crows,
doing a political talk show.
Politically incorrect.
Yeah. So it was this. So it was like, all right, welcome back. Today we have with us Ike Barinholtz. Now, Ike, you were gonna start off talking about the economy, yeah?
Yeah, I was looking at the GDP this quarter. I think that maybe expenditures are going up, and we're. It's very good, but it is paper thin.
It was like that. I thought that was gonna get me on update. There's nothing there. It's like my whole career is just smoke and mirrors.
Mine is I'm pretty similar. I can do I remember I dig Nick Nolte ordering at a Thai restaurant, but it was just let me get a little pad Thai and what the hell is lard? God damn it! But it was I couldn't do more.
Great. So we're gonna have him order every week.
This week, Nick Nolte has Mexican food.
Yeah, but in your head, you're like,
I mean, you never actually went and
I never made it to stage, which I think actually was better because by the time I met Lorne and was working and by the time I was a person as an actor to that crew, I think I was a fully formed comedian and had a persona already.
And he wanted to talk to you then.
Yes.
He wouldn't want to talk to you back. Same with me. I feel if I would have met Lorne Michaels when I was 25, he would have been ugh.
Yeah, he would have been there's nothing here.
I met him for the first time 6 months ago, and I sat and talked to him for 20 minutes. I was taken aback by how sweet he was. And nice and funny. I'm so, as much as I would be curious to see what would happen if I could transport myself and audition and what that sliding doors thing would have been. But I'm so happy with when I met him and how I met him and how we interacted.
Yeah, and completely. And I just love the institution so much and I'm so glad to be on the peripheral of the peripheral.
Yeah, me too.
That I can go see friends when they do it. And it's that's the biggest privilege.
My first date with my wife, I took her to SNL to see Pearl Jam.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Amazing.
Mike Shoemaker put my parents in the front row for U2.
Yeah.
Oh God, I remember one night my brother was in college and we were in New York and the 4 of us were going to go to SNL. Seth and Shoemaker got us tickets. And we went to dinner beforehand at Rue 57.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was wearing like a white sweater, and my brother was like a freaking sophomore in college. He ordered a cranberry vodka.
Oh no!
He spilled the entire thing on my sweater.
And it's freezing cold.
Freezing cold, and like he wanted to die when it happened, but it was fine. We started talking a few months ago.
Yeah, it seems like you haven't thought about it.
Yeah, no, it's good. We just took a lot of
water down the back, man.
A lot of intensive ketamine therapy has gotten us both to a point where we can comfortably sit at a holiday together, and even though we don't talk, no one's uncomfortable.
I know the players involved, and I can say fuck your brother.
John Barinholtz, if you're around, return a phone call.
Love you, Johnny.
He'll be on the show very soon.
Love you, Johnny.
We have a whole thing.
Former love interest of mine on Happy Endings.
That is very true. Oh my God. What if I just blasted you now for playing a gay man on Happy Endings?
Too late, pal.
Like I just take the Z-Way bit. I just take Z-Way's entire bit.
I've been blasted.
I will say this. You, the best guest on Z-Way. You and George Santos. And you guys are very similar to me.
That's what Rayo's, they're their two best reservations. Me and George Santos.
Okay. You're Lorne Michaels. Mm-hmm. And you are able to manipulate space and time. Mm-hmm. And build your dream SNL cast. 7 cast members. You can or don't have to include Update as part of it, but your top 7 cast members go.
Okay. I think you need Phil Hartman because you need a dad, a judge, a lawyer, a cop, a fireman.
An everyman.
An everyman who with authority.
I really appreciate you doing the Lorne impression.
I think, could I have some popcorn?
You don't have
Where is my popcorn? No, I think I would go Phil. I would go Phil Hartman.
Yes.
Then I would go Tina and Amy.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Eddie Murphy.
We have our Venn diagram is starting to look like a real circle.
So 7. So how many? I have 4.
4.
Tina, Amy, Phil Hartman, Eddie Murphy, Dana Carvey.
Yeah, how do you not put Dana
Carvey? Because you just need
you need that guy.
You need that guy. Like to me, James Austin Johnson reminds me a lot of Dana.
Yes. You
know what I mean? Where it's like you need just someone who's like kind of unaffiliated with an improv scene.
Right. Can come in and lead a sketch, support a sketch, can do the impression.
Yeah. How many, Matt? 5?
You're 5. You got 2 more.
5. Two more. Leslie Jones.
Yeah.
And I think you need something that is like chaos. You need a chaos agent. You need a chaos agent.
Whether her or Tracy.
Tracy would be good, but I feel like we're over male. I want to make it. 7 is hard because it's like 4 to 3, but I want to make it as like down the middle so I have versatility.
It's very woke. I appreciate it.
Man, I'm gonna say something controversial.
Ooh, yeah. Say it.
Ryan Gosling.
As like a permanent host.
No, as a cast member.
As a cast member.
And then I'm gonna say something more controversial. Emma Stone is the last one. Because you need young hot people on SNL.
You need young hot people.
And you said I could do whatever I wanted. And
I did. Yeah.
They're young and hot. Or not anymore, but they were.
Yeah.
They're young and hot. They're hot and young and can do anything and everything.
Yeah.
They could host Update.
Whenever you get those actors that host where you're like, oh, you could be a cast member. I gotta shout out Sabrina Carpenter.
Sure.
She
put her on. She was amazing.
Like
were you
glove.
at the 50th with me?
No.
Did you see her do that song?
No.
Oh my God. I was like crying.
I saw her in concert though, and she's pretty amazing. I took my daughters to see it. And even though every song was about like, I don't know, shaving your pussy or whatever, it was like a wonderful concert. And she was really great. And my kids are obsessed with her, and she's a great actor.
I got to go to the 50th the whole weekend because...
oh my God.
Yeah, because Yorma's wife, Muriel, had... what's that disease where you can't stop shitting? It's like your kids get it all the time. It was like running rampant. In
the virus.
Our kids
Noro.
Noro. She had norovirus. It was awesome.
Marielle, we'd love to have you.
Love you, Marielle. And like Marielle,
you shitting.
You know, I love you. It was awesome.
She is amazing, by the way.
She's like the most talented director.
Such a good, and when she was on the Queen's Gambit.
Oh my god.
You're like, why is she in every movie? Anyways, so you were Yorm's plus one.
She got norovirus, and Yorm was like, "Hey, you want to go to the weekend? I know you'll like it." And I was like, derp.
Oh my god.
So I went. When she started singing, I was bawling. I mean, it was just like,
I love her.
She's really, and she's like a sitcom actress in a lot of ways.
Disney kid, man.
I love those.
Ariana Grande, another person you could pick up and drop right into that.
And like and it's no shade to any of the other cast members of all time who are amazing, but like I'm talking about like, the best hosts of all time. Like you have to put Gosling and Stone as two of the best hosts of all time.
I'm gonna go Amy and Tina. I'm gonna go Farrell.
Yeah, the reason I didn't do Farrell is because I put Phil.
Right. Listen, it's good for us to have like
difference.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Farley because he's probably the funniest.
You know what? Let me change Leslie with Farley.
Okay. Yeah. Chaos.
Chaos. Yes. I just didn't. I thought because I didn't. I thought if you're dead, you'd probably have a less of a chance being in my cast.
Well,
but let's say I have that power.
You have the power of
Farley.
Can unlock the
Farley.
I'm gonna put. I mean, it's the thought of not having Eddie Murphy in there's insane.
Right.
I'm gonna put Meadows. Because Meadows is literally I saw Meadows do an improv show and I was like, I'm going to go into this business.
He's the best improviser I've ever played with. Tim could. I forget who said it, but someone was like, Tim could squeeze a yes from a rock. Like you could do nothing and he'll make you look amazing. I love him so much. I'm gonna put Wig on there because the best character
one of the
all
best
time.
Character. And then from my last one, I God damn it, I think I'm going Fred.
Yeah, Freddie boy.
Fred, it's insane. Like you could say to me, how could you not put Mike Myers on? How could you not put Sandman
Dana
on?
Carvey,
how could you not put fucking Space? But like, this is whatever. This is at this moment. Maybe it changes tonight. But
Seven is also too little.
It's too little.
Seven's too little.
That's what the original cast was.
I know, but that's why. But it grew right after. Seven's too little because and Lauren knew that. Lauren's like, you need like a little boy. You need like a Marcello or an Andy.
You need a little boy.
You need a little boy. You need Marcello and Andy, a David.
Those ladies. Love Marcello.
He's awesome.
He's so cool. I hung out with him and I was like,
so fucking funny.
I'm gonna drink your blood.
I know, and I'm a vampire. You. And you know what? He was a dick to me right away in the best way. He goes, "You're too old to be wearing that hat." I was wearing like a baseball hat, and I was like, "Come here, you little motherfucker. I want to make out with you. I want to make out with you. I want to siphon your energy.
Come here, kiss me.
Come here, kiss me. Make me young. I'm gonna make a painting of you and put it in my attic."
I would also have to add Jim Brewer, Rob Schneider, and Victoria Jackson. You got to get a couple reactions.
Well, because you like their politics.
Yeah, I love the like 1% of SNL cast members
who have gone off the reservation.
Yeah. Did you see Rob Schneider
made
a video to get like Viktor Orban reelected in Hungary?
No.
Yeah.
Why is he involved in that?
Because like,
why is Schneider?
Because Viktor Orban in Hungary has become like a pet project of like the American right wing because he's like a authoritarian, whatever.
Right. It's like,
but like so funny to imagine like a Hungarian swing voter being like, I do not know who to vote for.
Yeah.
But I saw.
You can do it.
I will vote for him. I'm just doing Dr. Nick Riviera.
It's the only thing I can do is it. I like him.
I love the guy from Deuce Bigelow, and now I will cast my vote.
The Manimal?
In Hungary, we take the movie The Animal and we call it The Manimal. We talked about the best host, and I think, you're looking at like S tiers, Gosling, Stone, but who is the worst host you've ever seen?
Oof. Tough.
Because I remember as a kid.
I mean, I hated like when like politicians would host. It was horrible.
Very bad. Like Al Gore was very
John
bad.
McCain.
John McCain, yeah.
Bob Dole.
Very bad.
Terrible.
Because you had this like, Bob Dole, you're going to be funnier than fucking Norm Macdonald playing you? Get the fuck out of here.
I love it when an athlete hosts.
Mostly great. Jordan, Barkley. Kelsey, very good.
I like an athlete. I like
an athlete, but at the flip side of that, I remember as a child, very clearly being like 6 or 7 and George Steinbrenner hosted. And
Oh,
I was
that was
like,
bad.
who the fuck is this old asshole?
You know who was running through my mind as a bad, because Peyton Manning's also a good host.
Great host.
But you know who's running my mind as a bad host? But I don't know if Wayne Gretzky hosted once, right? With like Stuart Smiley.
Yeah,
and he did like a Stuart Smiley.
He's very stiff, Wayne.
Awful.
I know, which is where he's Canadian. You'd think he'd be funny.
Yeah, but not all Canadians are funny. A lot of them are just like vapid.
The best host, though, in terms of introducing the musical guest. Adrian Brody. Bop, 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 yeah, man. Give it up, man, for Sean John.
There is a clip. 2 Oscars.
There is a clip of 2-time Oscar winner Adrian Brody
in a Jamaican hat.
In like one of those Jamaican hats that has dreadlocks attached that you buy in front of the Port Authority.
Yeah.
And he played like a Rastaman introducing Sean Paul. And it is awesome. Okay. Adam Pally, you take one of those cards. You're going to ask your boy a question.
Very excited about this. Okay. The best-selling beer in the world by volume is a lager that probably most Americans haven't tried or even seen in the U.S. Name the beer and the country it's largely sold in.
What is the best-selling beer in the world? I'm guessing it's a Chinese beer. I'm going to say Tsingtao.
It's a good. You got half it right. It is from China.
Okay.
But it's a brand called Snow.
I've never heard of Snow.
I've only heard of Snow as like informer. You know,
I like it boom boom down. I make beer in China and I make it for the Americans who never had it. I like it boom boom down. I was thinking Jon Snow. I hate that I got that wrong. I hate you.
I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I can't believe it. When was the last time you got a question wrong?
All the time.
Really? You're like
all the time. No, but Annabelle, who does the questions, hates me.
It's like supposed to be your show where you're so smart, and each time it's like supposed to be a deep, like crazy hard question that you get right, and each one you're like.
But I tell her, I'm like,
pass.
make them hard, because I don't want to like be like, bah, 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 you know, I don't be like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day when he's watching Jeopardy. So she like is like, she finds these questions, and like I'm going to probably lose to you, and you'll be like the third person I've lost to, but she's amazing. It's so hard. I've never heard of Snow
It's supposed to be like Stump Ike.
If you put a gun to my head and were like, what is a Chinese beer? I would never come up with the word snow. Is that even Mandarin? Oh my God. Are you a beer boy?
I don't know. I got to stay thin.
I know. If I had my druthers.
Yeah.
If I was like in any other business.
I would drink beer.
I would have a beer every goddamn night.
I love so a cold beer. Like, but I can't remember the last time I like let myself have one.
I normally around the holidays, my little luxury is I like
nice.
when I go to like a booze shop and they have like the fancy beer that's like from Belgium and it has like a pig is dressed as a friar.
And the alcohol limit is like 79.
Yeah. Yeah, you drink like one beer and you're like ripped. That it is the best tasting thing. Like Guinness, I could drink a Guinness.
Oh, I love a Guinness.
But nothing bloats us Jewish fellas more than a beer.
It's like,
nothing bloats Jewish fellas more than a beer. I'm Sam Elliott.
That's true. Welcome back to Jewish Cowboy Talk.
Welcome back to Jewish Cowboy. We're talking beer bloat.
You know, the first CVS was actually invented in Montana by a young man named Zieglerfeld.
Where I'm not from. I'm from, I believe, Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon. We traveled out there looking for gold and set up shop selling prescriptions.
Every episode of this podcast, I imitate Sam Elliott at some point. Sam, we'd love to have you on the show. You and I do love to have a sip.
Oh, I like to have a sip. Yeah.
We're both martini boys.
I love martini. There's nothing, but you and I also share the thing that is like, to me, there's nothing, like, what are we living for? The one thing we're living for is like a nice dinner out.
That's all I want.
With like a really good meal, and then you're like, it's delicious, and then you have a couple drinks, and then you like maybe have a cigarette and go home. Like that is
when we were in New York.
Yeah, we did that a couple months ago. Yeah,
we had like a 6 p.m. dinner.
Extravagant
at like this Restaurant Milos, one of the best,
my favorite spots in New York.
It's one of the best spots in New York, and we had what I would call the perfect meal.
Yeah,
some delicious food, few drinks, walked home, had a puff, Love you.
Love you.
Went our separate ways.
I was in bed by 10.
Different gay clubs.
I was in bed by 10.
Partied our fucking balls off.
Oh, yeah.
Took Molly.
Fell asleep.
Orgy.
Yep. And was still able to drive the kids.
Went to the spa. You drove your kids to work. I drove some other kids to work. Not even my kids.
Thank you for doing that, by the way. Because
hey, it's my pleasure.
When I saw those poor kids, I knew they had to get to school. And you were the only one up.
It is. Well, I haven't had a party night in New York City in a long time. But I remember back in the day when you would walk out of an apartment at 7 a.m. after partying, and you would see people kids going to school and stockbrokers going to work. And I was like, I feel alive.
I think I would die if that happened now. I think that I would, my body would, I don't think I could do it.
If I'm in a non-work situation where it is 1 a.m. and I'm still awake, call the 911.
Yeah, call the police. Call
the police.
And because it's and the next week is going to be hell. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be foggy. I'm gonna feel like my back hurts.
Diarrhea.
It's diarrhea is a given. I get diarrhea from a mosquito bite.
I'm asking you a question about grunge. This question is going to be totally grungified.
Cool.
Grunge got a little momentum when Soundgarden released Louder Than Love in 1989, and that hit the Billboard charts, but it didn't really cross over until 1991 when this band's album hit #1, replacing Michael Jackson's Dangerous. Name the band and the album.
Nirvana in Utero.
We are going to give you half a point for that. It is Nirvana.
Oh, not in Utero. The second one. Never mind.
Never mind. We're going to give you the point real quick.
Never mind. Sorry.
Bonus question. Their biggest hit on the album is Smells Like Teen Spirit. What is Teen Spirit?
Is it a deodorant?
It is a deodorant. Adam Pally, you got 4 points now?
That's pretty good. I can't believe I said in Utero off the bat, but I was thinking because the reason I said that to defend myself to the grunge heads out there is because a lot of people think Nevermind is their first album, but it's not.
No.
An album called Bleach.
Bleach.
Yes, which was before Dave Grohl joined.
Engineered by the great Steve Albini, rest in peace. King, one of the all-time coolest guys.
Ever. Right? I did an ASCAP where he did monologues.
Oh my God.
It was awesome.
He's a big Chicago boy. Passed away a couple years ago of a heart attack, but one of the legends. I love too that he was basically a producer, but he's I'm not a producer. I'm a music engineer.
Yeah, no,
he's so fucking
He was
cool.
just plugging in shit in that mechanics outfit that I hope they buried him in that. They definitely did, right?
I bet they did. That was his thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it.
I'd want to be buried in because Jews don't look under the hood.
Right.
It's we let it go.
I kind of wanted them. I want an open casket.
Really?
I want to do an open casket Russian gangster style. I've been heavily made up. I'm wearing a very expensive looking suit.
Yeah.
And I'm just surrounded by artifacts from my life.
I want a 12-piece brass New Orleans band.
Wow.
To walk me out, and I want to be in some kind of bit costume just in case there's
Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny if you're but like a CVS Dracula.
Yes, with the makeup.
Like Joe Flaherty on SNL.
Exactly.
Ken
Just
Floyd.
in case someone does have to dig it up or whatever, and then they're like, was this Dracula?
Guys,
Adam Pally was Dracula.
The teeth are still here, and they look plastic. But why would he be buried?
Why would he do that? This guy was wearing a cape.
I love the Russian caskets. When you go to Hollywood Forever and you see there's Zlatan, blah blah blah,
yeah.
and it's like a tombstone that has like a video AI video of their life playing perpetually.
Would you ever mausoleum it?
I want a mausoleum it, and it has it's like a mini Paley Center of my life. It has screens everywhere, and there's Mindy Projects playing.
Doing your Mad TV characters.
Mad TV, little Eastbound and Down. There's a small little bathroom,
A bathroom is good. But the only thing I really want is a bench. Because I feel I hate going to the cemetery. It gives me no comfort.
Yeah.
But every time I'm there, I'm I wish there was a fucking bench.
A bench is nice. A little toilet would be nice. How many times have you been in a mausoleum and you're I have to piss so bad?
And it's so hard to find anything to cover up when you do shit.
Put a little pile of shit on someone's grave and pretend it's flowers.
I just put a bunch of rocks on it and pretend that they're my uncle.
This was our thing. Do you know a wet wipe? When did you first get into grunge? How old were you?
I was young. I think probably Nirvana did it, but that was the theme of my bar mitzvah
was
grunge, and everybody was at a different like musical table.
Yeah, so I read my Haftorah or I didn't, whatever.
Oh no, I read it in like a deep Eddie Vedder, like. Well,
Eddie Vedder, when you said it, he does sound like he's speaking.
A cantor.
I
like faked what I didn't know, and it was basically like hearing Yellow Ledbetter. Baruch. Yeah, 100% running through it at the end. He was just like, yeah, but then I actually got suspended because of it, because I made a mistake. My mom made a mistake. I wanted to give like a mix out as the giveaway. Yeah. And so I put I spent all night like putting my favorite songs onto the cassette and whatever. And the last song on the album was the Rage Against the Machine.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Yeah, Killing in the Name. And like
a lot of phone call. How dare you?
Yep.
Joshua is listening to these filthy words.
100%. Wow. Now Joshua won't do what I tell him. And it's your fault. And your son's fault.
Joshua said that some of the evil forces are the ones that burn crosses.
When Rebecca's out here jumping around, burning crosses.
She just told the cop to go fuck himself. It's Fran Drescher, by the way. How dare you let my son listen to this? I got into grunge. Nirvana came out like as I went into high school, and I transferred from my like tiny little school into like a bigger high school, slightly bigger high school. And
where was what you were in?
Chicago.
I know, but you were in the city, right?
We grew up in the city, and I was at a
one of my
tiny
few friends I know that like Daniel Libman, half in the city.
Right. Most folks grow up like Chicago adjacent. They say Chicago.
I was Skokie.
But like Skokie, Evanston, Oak Park, these are Chicago.
Yeah.
It's like if you could take the L,
it's Chicago.
But like I went to like a tiny little Jewish school, and I was like a big Billy Joel Beatles boy.
Of course, yeah.
And then I show up to high school, and like this within a month, like Nevermind and The Chronic come out.
Yeah.
So I have to like change my entire personality.
Our life has changed.
I have to untuck my plaid shirt now. What?
I know, and like it's true. But then you do come back to it. Like I feel like there is a whole bunch of us, like normal, open-minded. Of our generation, like I don't know what we're called, like generation.
I'm an Xer. You're a little bit younger than me. You might be a millennial. 45. What year were you born?
1982.
I think you are literally the cutoff.
Right.
Yeah. So you're a millennial.
Okay. So
or an exennial.
There's like a millennial, Gen Xer. Like it's very well rounded. Most of my friends have a very well rounded music scope, and it's like shocking when you go older or younger.
Yes.
How niche it is.
No. I'm literally like everything except like modern country.
Yeah, me too. It's like
that shit
There's
sucks.
very little that I can't listen to except like My Beer in My Truck.
Yeah. My beer in my truck, my Bible in my gun.
Yeah, I can't do that. But I can do some like Zach Bryan.
Zach Bryan's fucking good.
I can do some.
Is he the one that did Fast Car? No, that's
Luke Bryan.
That's Luke Bryan.
Zach Bryan,
good too.
He's good too. Yeah,
Luke Bryan's really good.
I can like get there.
Yeah,
but
like Kenny Chesney never hit me.
Jelly Roll. No, thank you.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll. What the fuck?
Jelly Roll.
What the fuck, man? Jelly Roll is a thing.
There is a scene on the show Tulsa King featuring Jelly Roll. And I became a little obsessed with it.
You have to send it to me.
I'm going to send it to you. It is fucking crazy. This is a thing that happened. I'm going to leave it there. Grunge is so angsty. Were you like an angsty teen?
A little bit. I moved around a lot. So I was
angst. That leads to angst.
I was a loner.
Yeah.
Until I found like
Jesus. Kurt Cobain.
Weed.
Weed, yeah.
No,
well, weed is a gateway to grunge.
I talk about comedy, really. Like I was a loner. Like I remember when I moved from Chicago to New Jersey, it was like right before high school. And so I was like trying to make friends through sports.
Smart.
Because it's like And when you're the new kid in high school, forget it.
It's so hard.
Everyone knows each other from middle school.
Yeah.
It's just so.
I did it, man. It's impossible.
It's impossible. Yeah. And so it wasn't until I like really, which probably made me work harder at being funny without knowing it.
Right.
But it wasn't until like sophomore year where I was like the class clown and like doing sketches on the announcements.
Right.
To like find my groove.
I wasn't angsty. I was like, I had that stress of trying to find my friend group. But once I did, like, for me, like, I was just like, I want to watch Michael Jordan and I want to just find a quiet place. But
I think
off.
you know
what I mean? Like, that's like dictated almost everything.
It's weird because your trailer was also always blaring. The music was so loud.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you combine your hobbies.
But no, I was going to say, I think that is I would say you are one of the least angsty, forget kids, humans I know. I think probably one of the attributes to your success is the lack of bitterness at others. You don't have that.
I don't. I that is true. I'm not bitter. I have a lot of other shit. But I'm not bitter.
You never look at other people and go like, why not me? It's like, that's just not your vibe. You're just like, I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yes. My angst manifests more in what Tina Fey calls world nerves, where I'm like, another war and I win. Yes. You know what I mean? That's the shit where I'm like, no fun, no point.
It's hard now, especially to shut that out and like keep on your world. But
you're an actual musician.
Yeah, well,
it's literally in your blood. Your parents are musicians.
Yes.
You can play.
Yes.
You have an amazing HBO special. If you want to watch a very funny HBO special,
thank you.
You come out and you go, hey, I'm going to bum everyone out. I'm going to bring my guitar out now.
No one likes to see a guitar.
Were you ever in a band?
Yes.
In high school?
Yes.
What was this band called?
It was called Inbred Jed.
That is such a fucking 1999 ass name.
Yeah, it was terrible. It's terrible.
What were you? What was the band? What was I think I could pretty much.
You probably know alt rock. Yeah, the sound was pretty fuzzy.
How many folks you got in there? It was a
4-piece. Me, my friend Jacob on bass, my friend Erez on guitar. May he rest. We're 45.
We're 45.
My friend,
we're dying.
And my friend Teddy on drums, who we used his house, and then he quit because he was a swimmer, and it was during swim practice.
Guys, I love our sound. I do, but I got the medley coming.
That conversation, he's like, "Look, I'm just like taking a look at like what I like, and I think I like swimming.
I got to look at what is the better career path for me, and right now, that's swimming."
It's like, dude, you're like a 4'7" Jew from Livingston, New Jersey. Like, you're gonna be all right. Swim away, drummer boy.
I joined a band very briefly. So, in the midst of the grunge mania, our dear friend Dave Stassen.
Mm-hmm. Do you play an instrument?
What do I?
Yeah,
I don't play shit.
I was gonna say I've never heard you even sing.
I'm just trying to learn the skin flute. Dave Stassen, who we love very much. You gotta
stop trying to blow on that.
I'm trying. Dave Stassen and my friend Brian Green and Clark Freeman were like, let's start our own band.
Stassen plays an instrument?
No. Where did this go? So they started a band. They called it Slobotnik Park. There was a wonderful Polish family that worked at our school for years called the Slobotniks, and they took 3 chairs outside. They're like, you have your own park now. So they called the band Slobotnik Park. And they were terrible, but they were like they came to me and they're like, hey, we want to maybe try you being the lead singer. And I was like, yeah, man,
yeah, dude.
I'll be like Kurt Cobain. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
And we went down.
Finally, someone noticed.
Finally, this talent that I've been sitting in. So we go down to Stassen's basement and we record, and they had the song that they had written, and I get on the mic and I sing it, and they play it back, and it only isolated my voice. It didn't pick up any of the instruments. And they were like, yeah, we're not going to, let's just go upstairs and watch Last of the Mohicans. We're not going to,
we don't have to be a band anymore.
And then they kept making music without me. Which, hey, they were right. They were right. And they sucked. So fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Clark, Dave, and Brian.
Yeah.
But dicks.
I remember that. I also remember, this is a vague memory I had. Younger than that, when I was in maybe 5th grade or something, in Chicago, there was like I would ride the bus back, and Boys to Men had like just
ABC,
hit.
BBD.
Yeah,
East
ABC,
Coast
BBD,
Family.
East Coast Family. Yeah. Never skip the beat. Yeah. So I was like, thought of myself as like a crooner, you know?
You thought you could be in Boys to Men?
I thought of myself as like an R&B crooner a little bit, you know? And like, I would, you know, like I would sing to myself like, on the we go to the end of the road. And I would like really take it seriously. So one day we went to Six Flags. What was it called? It was like near Erie.
In the tri-state area?
Yeah, it was like literally in Indiana.
Oh,
you know,
Great America?
Yeah, Great America.
Yeah.
And they had like a recording booth that you could go to.
Oh shit!
And so everyone went on, like my whole class like went on the rides, and I went to the recording booth and like had like $20 spent up and spent the money to record End of the Road.
And Seth Meyers has sent us that clip. Go ahead and play it, guys.
Please, God. And I remember, I don't know what happened that tape, but I remember like getting home and listening to it and being like, oh, I can't.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm a white piece of shit.
Or just like,
I'm a stupid white Jewish bitch.
It sounds horrible. And like, I feel like, I was like, my mom must have been lying to me.
It's 1991, but you're older. You're living in Olympia, Washington.
Oh.
You're part of the scene. You see Carrie Brownstein. You have a crush on her. You're in the middle of the cultural shift. Uh-huh. You start a grunge band.
Yes.
What is it called? What's your first album? What's the hit single?
Okay. Great question. I think at the time, no one was naming stuff after the actual part of the country they were coming from,
Ooh,
right?
Yeah, no.
And I think that was a miss. Like, we could have used a band, like a grunge band.
70s, we had that, but it was gone for a while. We had Kansas and Boston, but it went away. So that's too broad. You want like your town.
Yeah, but like so oddly, like I really like something like Olympia, Washington as a band name.
Pretty fucking cool.
You know, I think that goes good. And then it's 1991, so we're in Iraq, right? And things are kind of like
a little malaise.
Little malaise is over. There's like a
mini
90s
recession has hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's like a mini feeling in America that like maybe we're not exceptional.
Yeah. It was
right.
the beginning of the end of American hegemony.
Right. So then I feel like our first single off our first album would be called Same as It Ever Wasn't.
Very good. Very good.
And the first single would be called Jeb.
Because you knew the president had a son named Jeb, and what a dumb
it would have been like, because I knew he had sons, right? And like I knew the president, and it would have been one of those things where it's like, let's name it about the dumb one,
the dumbest one.
And then
I'm like, oh my god,
the other was way dumber.
Should have called it W.
He's painting. They got him in a basement.
He's painting. Fucking like children learn how to paint.
I know.
I'm calling my band Gunt.
Yeah.
But
people don't know what that means yet.
It's before Gunt was popularized, which is just like you got a belly.
It's almost like Gun T.
Gun T would actually be a little bit nicer.
Yeah, like
Gun T, yeah. The album is Generation X Men.
Yeah, you're a little bit of a dork.
Yeah, a little bit of a nerd.
It's like math rock.
Even though our drummer's a girl.
Right, well, of course, yeah.
And the hit single is, I don't even give a shit anymore.
Yeah, anymore. Which means that at a time you did. Can I ask you a question?
Well, I have one last thing I want to say.
Okay, then I'll put this back.
Did you know the song? Did you know the song "Black Hole Sun" is actually about your butthole? Please ask me a question.
I did know that because I just signed the rights away.
They're making a biopic about your butthole.
Yeah.
And Black Hole Sun.
It's called Black Hole Sun. It's about my son.
Adam Palley's about to ask me a question.
Here we go. A question. Well, I like this. This is a good one. At New Orleans Mardi Gras, the honorary title of King Bacchus is traditionally given to a major public figure. And in one rare case, it went to 2 generations of the same family. What famous father and son were each crowned King Bacchus.
Is there a hint or a clue?
Yes.
I'll take it.
I feel like the hint is going to give away the answer too much.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
just tell me what field they're in. Like
entertainment is a broad, because they are both entertainers in different fields.
What?
Yes, the father and son.
So like the father's a singer and the son is an actor?
Could be, or reversed.
So the father is an actor and the son is a singer? Who the shit is that? Man.
Can we tell you?
Hold on, don't tell me yet. The father is a singer.
I can give you another. Give
me another clue.
The son had his biggest hit that was later litigated to be too reminiscent of a Marvin Gaye song.
Okay, I know it. The answer is Alan and Robin Thicke.
That's correct. You are
Fuck
correct.
yes.
That's correct.
Listen, I needed that clue.
No problem.
Because I was like, I don't know, Archie and Peyton Manning.
I remember Archie's kind of banjo album.
Yeah. That is awesome that I got that. I'm feeling good now.
You should be. That was a good one.
I'm going to ask you a question now about a subject that is very near and dear to your heart. Here we go. Your third topic. What character was Dr. John Thackeray's primary nurse?
What?
The answer is Lucy Elkins. You said you know a lot about the Knicks.
No, this is the New York Knicks.
The New York Knicks,
not the Clive Owen show.
Not the Steven Soderbergh show.
No, not the Clive.
Have
Owen
you
show.
seen the Steven Soderbergh show?
Just I saw like the pilot where he put the cocaine in his dick. I think was like where I kind of ended.
All of my questions now are about the show The Knicks.
Well, let me try. Give me.
I'm joking. Bing bong. New York Knicks.
Let's
Bing
go.
bong. Fuck your life.
Oh, bing bong.
Bing bong. I show people that like when I meet them now. I'm like, hey, Ike, nice to meet you. You've seen the Bing bong video, right? Bing bong. Fuck your life. Ariana Grande, mama. Come here and get some of these dogs. Yo, man, what do you want to say to Joe Biden? Hey, man, take me to dinner. Hey, yo. All right, it's a real freaking question.
Okay,
While it has been some years since their last championship, the Knicks' first NBA title came in 1970 in no small part because of their captain, who entered Game 7 after a major injury in Game 5. Who was their center, and what number did he wear?
Oh, my God. That team is Walt, Clyde, and Earl of Pearl. And then you have DeBusschere and Bradley and fucking what? Willis Reed.
Boom.
Number 18.
Oh, so
19.
Close. Yes, I'm going to give it to you. You even got the bonus. I was going to ask you to round out the starting five, and you just did with Dave DeBusschere. Adam Pally, you're fucking crushing it.
I can't believe I know this much about anything.
You really do. You're doing very well. I don't think you've gotten anything wrong.
I'm plugged in.
What was your first Knicks game?
Oh, I got a good one. 4-point play.
4-point play?
My first Knicks game, Madison Square Garden. Because I was a kid.
Trent Tucker?
No, Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson, right.
Larry Johnson, 4-point play.
Yeah.
I was a kid, 82 to 86. We lived in Stuyvesant Town. And there's no point in taking a 4-year-old to the Garden. So we just like never went. But when we moved to New York, my dad would take me all the time to see Jordan. So... But I was still a Knicks fan, you know, but those games were amazing. So I saw the Knicks play more in Chicago than I did in the Garden. And then in the I think it was like 92, my dad got playoff tickets from like a drug rep, you know, like.
Right.
And we were in like all the way at the top and he hit that.
We make a Lestra. We'd love to give you some tickets.
No joke. It was like, have you ever heard of a statin? Here's 2 tickets to the Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers. If you prescribe these to some fat people. My dad was like, great, Adam, we're going to the Knicks game. We're getting on the train. I was like, what?
It's amazing. That is very, very good.
Do you get one?
Because I like the Knicks.
I know.
Not as much as I like the Sixers.
I know. That's
sorry, the Jan Sixers. I like them. I think they're good, patriotic Americans. I think it's cool that they broke into Steny Hoyer's office and took a shit.
Do you know how many people sent me the picture of the guy with
Jay, I know.
the head, including you, that were like, hey, pal, I'd say want to get lunch like on January 6th. Like, and I was like, I didn't think I looked like that guy.
You didn't not look.
I did not look like him. I know. But like, it was just disturbing to me. And like, still now, I do feel like if I wear a flannel shirt, I have to like assure people I wasn't at January 6th.
You do present a little Jan 60.
How? I'm so Jewish.
I know, but there's just
something about me that screams like
sedition.
Like background actor on Mr. Show.
How many Knicks games do you go into a year, and are you bringing your kids?
Yes. Oh yeah. I would say we go to like less than you think because it really is expensive.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's prohibitive, but we try to get there like 4 or 5 times a year.
Let me ask you this question: one of your beautiful children, years from now, they meet someone from Indianapolis,
great,
and they fall in love, madly in love, and they just start to become a Pacers fan. How do you handle this?
I become a Pacers fan. I don't care.
You don't care.
I love my children.
You love your children more. You love your children more than you love your basketball team.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, man. I don't care. Even like, what's the worst case scenario? My daughter marries someone from St. Louis.
Right.
And she becomes a Cardinals fan. Which is as rough as that would be, I would instantly get over it.
I learned it from my father-in-law too.
Yeah.
My father-in-law was a big macha in the travel industry.
Okay.
And like, he high school dropout, like super impressive guy, like
self-made
high school dropout, self-made man, formed this travel agency, grew it, and by the time he passed away, he was representing the New York Giants, which was his football team.
Wow.
That was his football team. And then I come along,
Jets fan,
marry his daughter, and he's like, "What's your favorite team?" I'm like, "Jets." He's like, "What's your second favorite team?" I'm like, "Bears." He's like, "Motherfucker."
That's tough. Your second favorite team's an NFC team?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I was in Chicago. You know, like, I love Bears. So it's like, it's hard, you know, but he didn't even flinch an eye.
Yeah.
And then he would like casually, if like a Jet game came across this thing, he'd be like, "You want to go to the Jet game?" Like he never.
What a prince.
He was a prince, a king and a prince. Never fuck with me like that.
No. I would never be a dick. I'm going to say to my daughter, you can marry anyone as long as they're not a Republican.
Oh, they won't be around by the time.
Hold on, here we go. Okay. We were on the Mindy Project together.
Yes.
Beloved show. My kids are obsessed with it.
Really? That's
when
so
I told
nice.
them we were talking today, they were like, "Oh my God, Peter."
That's so nice. But some of them are my best work. I think that episode with you and I in the bathroom is like it's our best work.
Yeah. Mindy wrote that. Incredible.
Yep.
Take our cast. We are a basketball team. What are our positions?
Which year is it? The first year, like the one that, or the first and second year?
First
the one
and second
that.
year.
Okay.
So yeah, the most.
Yeah, the most. Well, Mindy's playing point.
Mindy's point.
Right, because unless she's Jokic, you know what? I think Mindy's playing center.
So she's like a passing center, like Jokic.
Triple double every night.
Because
she's writing it, producing it, and making you look amazing.
And they're the same height. People forget Mindy's 7'1".
Easy.
I like that. It's a very good answer.
So I'm going to say that Mindy is our point center.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say the coach on the sideline is Stas.
Great.
Like in a high suit.
Yeah, in like a Doug Moe suit and sweat.
Run it faster. I got to get home.
Yeah.
Ooh, custard. Only motherfucker in Hollywood that orders a custard truck. Loves that custard. I'm always like, "Dave, fuck."
He's a sweet boy, and he loves his sweets.
Loves his custard. People be like, how do I eat this? He'd be like, with a spoon, or just shove it. Be like,
just shove it, or just push it in your eye.
All right, and then I would say you're playing the 2.
Okay.
Or the 1. No, you're playing point. You're playing point because you're also.
I distribute.
You're also writing and producing with Dave.
Yep.
So when
connected to him.
And when Mindy's up there.
Yep.
You're a coach on the floor.
Yep.
I think I'm playing the 2.
Yes.
I'm playing a 2. I'm streaky. I think Zosha's at the 3.
Yes.
And then Ed at the 4.
Ed at the 4 is the worst athlete ever.
Ed at the 4 because you can hide him on defense.
Remember the episode where we played basketball? The joke was that he sucks at basketball, and he was so bad at basketball that we were like, it almost doesn't work now.
I remember being to him like, I understand that like it's hard to coordinate with the basketball because it's like you're new at it, but you run, right? Like, you know, soccer, you know, football.
No,
not Ed.
No, not little Lord Fauntleroy.
No, Ed knows fencing. On guard.
I'm a bit of a Mahjong guy. We love you, Ed. We got to get his ass on here. And I think
he's about to have a little run.
I saw that.
Eddie is gearing up for a run. Yeah. You know what? I forgot Messina in that. Ooh. But I feel like Messina would be 6-man,
and then Fortune and
later.
That's
later.
like our
that's our bench. They're our bench. Yes, but I feel like Messina would be 6-man.
Okay, I'm gonna name a Knicks fan.
Okay,
and you're gonna give me a number from 1 to 10 in regards to their Knicks fandom.
Okay,
or what you think of them.
Okay,
Stiller
1.
Tracy Morgan
1.
Matt Dillon
3.
Chalamet.
Look, I want to say 1. I love him.
And 1 is the best?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought 10 would be the best.
No, I think you got to be top tier, right? Like
top tier. Oh, I got you.
Top tier.
Yeah. That's good.
Like I'm putting you in the top tier Knicks fan. Like number 1.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Number 1 to me is like Stiller, Spike.
Yes.
Cardi
B.
5, 6 down the list.
Rappaport.
I don't want to bother.
Which sports team has the coolest fans? Because I just named the Knicks. Think about the Lakers. We got Jack. We got Denzel. Andy Garcia is there.
You know, a lot. I think that I think the Knicks it's bigger lately. I mean, it's just like no one filled the Jack gap. You thought it was going to be Leo, but like
Denzel's trying.
He's trying, but it's like late. It's too late. He's not young. Like Jack was there in his heyday.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was going to be Leo. I mean, maybe it's like Adam Levine for the Lakers.
Yeah,
like. I don't know.
It's not Jack. It's not the same as Jack.
No. And like the fact that, and look, Chalamet, I was going to say, the reason that I was like, I love him, I don't know if I can put him top tier, is because he's just so A-list, works so much. That
he's a true fan.
But he doesn't get to every, like.
Right, yeah. Spike's always there.
Spike and
Matt
Ben.
Dillon's always there.
Yeah, you see Ben at the game. It's on Thursday night versus the Hornets. But
Chalamet's like.
Playoffs. Yeah.
The Knicks have not won a championship in your lifetime.
That's correct.
Partially, this is my fault. Being from Chicago and having you guys just get fucked in the ass by us.
The 80s and 90s is like with Michael Jordan. There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do. I'm going to name some things.
Okay.
And you tell me if you would do them if it meant the Knicks would win a championship.
Okay.
Would you never eat chicken parm ever again for the Knicks to win a championship?
No.
Okay. Would you drink a quarter cup of your own urine?
Quarter of what? Like
quarter cup.
Like just a quarter cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Would you wear a MAGA hat throughout New York City for 1 month?
No.
Okay.
I know you thought these were all going to be yes, but
you can only listen to Hoobastank. That means if you're at a party and there's different music playing, you have to walk up and be like, I'm putting on the hoop.
I guess for how long?
Like
a year?
For a year.
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
Hoobastank.
Every time you go on the red carpet for a thing, at one point a photographer captures you picking and eating a booger.
Oh, I'm fine with that. That's already happened every time.
What is your middle name?
Saul.
Would you change it to Stalin for 5 years?
Yes.
Adam Stalin Pally?
100%. Doesn't even have a hard ring.
Okay, every time you turn on your TV for the rest of your life, it's Kill Tony.
Yeah, because I feel like TV's antiquated at this point. Like I just start streaming.
Man, you are a grunge hipster.
Yeah, man, I can get away with a lot. The only thing I wouldn't do is stop eating chicken parm. I have to look at my life.
That one fucking hit a nerve. All right. Ask me a question. Ask me my third question.
All right, great.
Holy shit.
I love it. Ike, this is right up your alley.
All right, here we go.
Only 5 U.S. presidents have worn full beards while in office.
Yes.
Tell me them.
The only presidents that have...
or how about this? I'll cut it short. You don't have to give me all of them. Who had the longest beard? You're going to get this, I feel like.
Okay, let's just go through the beardos. Grant had a beard.
This is an interesting one.
Okay, I definitely know Grant, the Harrisons.
Who had the longest beard?
Who had the longest beard in length?
Yeah.
Oh, Abe.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a crazy look.
How did
like
anyone decide on
a skateboard shop in 1993?
When I see it now, I'm like, that's what you decided on?
I know, and it's like he's like arguably our best president, an incredible man, and it's like, shave that gump ass hair off your chin, bitch.
Yeah, although maybe that was like a big look in the gay community.
He was gay, for sure. 2 presidents back to back gay, him and Buchanan.
Buchanan was gay?
Only bachelor.
He
was like the Lindsey Graham. Literally, he was like completely analogous to Lindsey Graham.
Right.
Just like a confirmed Southern bachelor.
A Southern boy who loves Disney World.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Ooh, I got a free week. I'm going to go to the princess's castle.
I'm going to Bippity Boppity Boutique.
If we're going to not be in session, then I will definitely be on Splash Mountain.
What if Lindsey Graham went to Disney and went to Bippity Boppity Boutique and got a John Benet Ramsey makeover? And he came out just like a little
American
princess.
Doll?
Oh my God. But Buchanan.
That's interesting.
I don't think he was Southern, but he was definitely a.
It's almost like we were more evolved at that time. Even though everything was like hush hush.
Yeah.
Because it was like, just let the smartest people do it.
Yeah. We were more evolved except for the slavery.
Yeah. Abe
put a big dent in that.
Put a dent in it.
His goddamn stupid shaggy beard, fucking Scooby-Doo.
He was shaggy.
It is like wild that we've had 2 presidents in a row where just active brain death is happening. Where just you watch them and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it feels crazy.
They don't know what room.
It feels crazy how old everybody is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like old. Because we're getting old too. Like I feel old. Like I'm old, but I still feel like there's so much more.
Oh,
you know,
it's crazy. The term gerontocracy, which is like when your government's just run by old people, it was conceived during like the height of the Soviet Union when it was like Brezhnev and stuff, and they were like, these guys are too old to run the Politburo, and they were like in their like mid 60s.
Yeah,
and now we got like Trump, who's like 89 and dying. And it's like, we're like, this is normal.
And everybody beneath him is also like,
they're all fucking
80.
ancient.
And then it's like, and if they're not, there's someone's godson that like has a secret.
Yeah,
that's like,
yeah.
JD Vance is just like, for some reason, like JD Vance, it's like everyone's like that. You know?
I think he is hot though. Speed round?
I think he's hot when he gets his touches.
Adam Pally, are you ready?
Yes.
For the speed round. Speed round. All right, my friend. Here's how the speed round works. All you have to do is answer as many questions as you can in 90 seconds. If you don't know the answer, say pass. We might come back to it. If you get it correct, I will say right or correct. If you get it wrong, I'll say wrong or incorrect. And then you'll ask me.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The clock starts now. Considered by many to be the best grunge guitarist ever, he was one of the founders of Alice in Chains.
Jerry Cantrell.
Yes. This Knicks 90s legend is their all-time leader in three-pointers.
Hubert Davis.
No. He hosted a Weekend Update for the majority of the 1980s.
Dennis Miller.
Yes. What Seattle label signed Nirvana?
Sub Pop.
Yes. Wayne's World was on public access in what
Aurora.
suburb of Chicago? Yes. What New York City high school legend ended up as the starting point guard for the Knicks?
Stephon Marbury.
Yes. Which SNL hosting legend played the Continental?
Pass.
Name Pearl Jam's debut album that went 13
10.
times. Yes. What Knicks small forward was in 1984 MVP scoring nearly 33 points.
Bernard King.
Yes. This actor holds the record for most episodes of SNL hosted with 17.
Oh, Steve Martin.
No. What grunge supergroup did Chris Cornell assemble in 1990?
Soundgarden.
No. This man has
Temple of the Dog.
This man has coached the Knicks in twice as many games as the man who's come in second.
Red Auerbach.
No. Chris Rock played this character who hosted a show called The Dark Side.
Pass.
Name one other member of the OG Smashing Pumpkins besides Billy Corgan.
Darcy.
Yes. Who was the second anchor on Weekend Update?
The second anchor?
Yes.
On ever of all time?
Yes.
Jane Curtin.
Yes. Who holds the record for longest running female SNL cast member at 11 seasons from 2012 to 2022?
Dratch.
The answer on that one was Cecily Strong.
Oh!
You did very well. I'm going to go ahead and say I think he did better than anyone we've had on the show so far.
Wow.
I'm going to go through real quick a couple ones you got wrong. The Knicks 90s legend was Johnny Starks.
John Starks.
SNL hosting legend who played the Continental was Chris Walken. Pearl Jam's debut album. You said 10. That is correct. Bernard King you got. The actor that holds the record for most episodes of SNL hosted, Alec Baldwin. Grunge supergroup, Chris Cornell. You got Temple the Dog. You just got it too late. The Knicks, the man who's coached the Knicks in the most games, Red Holtzman.
I said the wrong Red.
Chris Rock played a lot of Jewish guys named Red in the 50s.
Yeah, we should bring that back.
We got to bring that back.
I like that, yeah.
Chris Rock played this character who hosted a show called The Dark Side. That was Nat X. You got that right. You got Smashing Pumpkins. You got Jane Curtin. And you got... Dude.
It's pretty good.
That is really good.
Awesome.
You are definitely one of our celeb MVPs.
Nice.
All right. I am ready now.
All right, here we go. Who is considered the father of relativity?
Albert Einstein.
Correct. Aside from the Nile, what is the longest river in the world?
The longest river on the world is the Mississippi.
Wrong. Who is the only U.S. president to never get married?
James Buchanan.
Got that right. Which American businessman ran the largest Ponzi scheme in U.S. history?
Bernard Madoff.
Got it. NFL Hall of Fame is located where?
Canton, Ohio.
Name at least 2 of the 5 brothers who made up the Jackson 5.
Marlo and Tito.
Marlon and Tito. Which country has won the most World Cups?
Brazil.
What Renaissance artist is buried in Rome's Pantheon?
Donatello.
Who performs the voice of Homer Simpson?
Dan Castellaneta.
What book holds the record for the fastest selling book in history?
The Bible.
What is the world's most populated city?
Hong Kong.
In 1066, William the Conqueror won the English throne at this
Hastings.
battle. What was Bob Dylan's real last name?
Zimmerman.
What luxury brand is known for its iconic interlocking C logo?
Chanel.
Name the Oklahoma City Thunder guard that was named MVP.
Shea.
Who was the ancient Greek god of the sun?
Apollo.
Which U.S. military branch used the slogan, "It's not just a job, it's an adventure"?
The Marines.
The name of this group of Japanese feudal military leaders with real power under the...
Shoguns.
Which actress plays the character Holly Golightly in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Hepburn.
Name John Travolta's character in Saturday Night Fever.
I love the way you dance, Tony. Shit!
That was good, dude.
I know a couple of the ones I got wrong.
Let me count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 right.
14,
wow,
baby.
dude,
Not
that
bad.
was amazing. Here's some of the ones you got wrong. The longest river in the world is the
Amazon.
Amazon. The Renaissance artist?
Leonardo.
Raphael. What book holds the record for the fastest selling book in history?
How to like the Dale Carnegie book.
Harry Potter. What is the world's most populated city?
Is it India?
Jakarta.
Oh, that's in
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Who is the ancient Greek god of the sun?
Apollo.
Helios.
Oh.
Which U.S. military branch uses a slogan? It's not
It's
just
the Army.
It's the Navy.
It's the Navy?
Yeah.
Shit.
What fast food... you get this one. But that was pretty good, dude.
What was fast food?
You want the last one?
Yeah.
What fast food restaurant slogan was "Have it your way"?
Burger King.
Yes.
Real quick, just because we got him. What number did Patrick Ewing?
33.
Only 2 other people produced a season of SNL.
Gene Dumanian.
Amazing. He replaced John Starks as the starting 2 guard. After he left the Pistons.
Allen Houston.
Yes. He was Al Franken's writing partner.
Tom Davis.
Last one. Several father-son duos have played for the Knicks. Name one that is not the Brunsons.
Lenny Wilkens, Gerald Wilkens?
Kiki and Ernie Vanderbilt.
Oh, wow.
Allie McGuire.
Wow.
And the Bibby Boys.
The Bibbies. Wow, that's awesome.
Adam Pally.
Thank you so much.
You crushed this.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Do you want to fly in the Presente? So everyone gets a little something.
Nice.
When they come on here. You really, I got to say, we'll go back and we'll crunch the numbers officially.
Yeah.
You have definitely done better than anyone has done in this
Whoa.
show. You should hold your head up high.
I will.
And for this, we got you a little something because we know how much you love the New York Knicks.
Is that signed?
So this is This is a Jalen Brunson jersey.
What did you is this real?
And it's signed. Couldn't get Jalen, so I signed it. But I think that is like very special because you'll be at Madison Square Garden and people are going to go, "Oh, Brunson got that. My son's got to sign one." You're going to go, "No. This is signed by Ike Barinholtz." And they're going to go, "Who the fuck are you talking about?" And you're going to say, "My co-star from the Mindy Project." And they're just going to say, "What's the Mindy Project?" And just say to that person, check out Funny You Ask. It's available wherever you listen to your podcast or subscribe on YouTube.
This is really special. Thank you.
Adam Pally, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no way you could have gotten Brunson to sign it at all.
Well, it's
okay, whatever, it's fine.
The difference in cost